can't be real.
We were talking about going back to 1947, which was a concept that we've had since season 1, to go back to the origins of Eureka, and weren't able to do it for a number of reasons. One, very expensive to do a period episode, and for just a one-off, it's even more expensive. You've got to build sets that you don't already own. You have to get extras, and you have to get costumes, and you have to get cars, and all those elements. But when we started to look at doing it as a season opener, how this could be a really interesting thing, and then what would happen when they came back. And the original thought was, we'll come back and then Trevor Grant will have followed them, and that maybe there'll be one small change that would be really kind of funny. And then it was really that kind of Eureka moment where it's like, oh, we don't just have to change one thing, we can change everything.
The five of us got transported back in time through some wormhole thingy thanks to the bridge device. We eventually found our way back home, but surprise, home wasn't exactly the way we left. Henry, married. Zane and Joe, never dated, but Joe's in charge of GD security. Kevin, different, much to Allison's surprise. And Fargo, head of global dynamics, much to everyone's surprise. Oh, and Dr. Old Spice hitched a ride with us back to the present, but there's one crappy rule.
We can't tell anyone.
If people ever found out about our trip, there'd be trouble.
And this was one of those times where we saw this perfect blend, where we could really just change everything up and see what happened with those relationships.